Hey guys, and welcome to the Lazy Lemon Creations podcast. My name is Lindsay. You can find me on Instagram as Lazy Lemon Creations, and you can find me on Ravelry as Lazy Lemon. This is my podcast all about my knitting, my crochet, my cross stitch, my diamond painting, any sort of craft that I dive into. And today we've got knitting, crochet, and diamond painting to show you. So I'm excited to jump into that. If you wanted to support the podcast, you can follow the Ko-Fi link that is going to be down below, along with anything else that I talk about will be in the description box so that you can find it easily if you want to. I live in the heart of the New River Valley with my husband and our 2 kids, who they are upstairs for bath time right now, which I just heard the door open. That is the norm for when I podcast. It's the way that he can keep them upstairs and entertained at the same time is to do bath time. Okay, they went back into their room. I don't know what they needed, but they went back. I was supposed to post an episode this past week, but I had to wait on this little thing. It's a card reader that connects to the computer because my computer decided to stop reading my memory card for my camera. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and just film a whole new episode. So even though on Instagram, the poll won to just post the episode late. By the time I did that though, I just decided to film a new episode. So this is brand new. So it is Sunday, March 24th. It is Palm Sunday. And it is 7:47 at night. It is almost bedtime. Hallelujah, amen. Let's do it. All right. First up is my one and only FO, which I don't have. I will insert a picture here. And actually, it's 2 FOs. I had ordered Dames at Sea from Leading Men Fiber Arts to make some socks for a family friend. And she has a very small foot. And so I had ordered... It had come in the Showstopper colorway. It had come in the Dames of Sea colorway on their Showstopper base. And I had ordered 100 grams of it by ordering 2 50-gram balls. They call it intermission, because intermission is halfway through the show. So I had ordered 2 intermission balls, and so each of them were 50 grams. And I was able to get her an entire pair, cuff, leg, foot, heel, toe, the whole shebang in just that 50 grams. So I decided that because I already had another 50 grams, I was going to make her 2 pairs of socks. So she got 4 socks and I gave them to her this past week. So I don't have those to show, but I will have the Ravelry page linked below if you wanted to go and check those out and see them in their glory. So that was a really pretty navy blue color, and I'm really loving using Leading Men Fiber Arts for socks for friends. I would say it's probably surpassed Felici, because if they want like a speckly yarn, they can find it. If they want a solid, they can find it. It's probably the best that I have found, and it's so soft and it's so easy to work with, and and they're so fast with shipping too. I can order it on Friday and have it by Tuesday. It's amazing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend using those. Amber from Yarn Hoarder has captured another, I wanted to say victim, but I'm not a victim. I'm happily enjoying using their yarn. Okay. So that's my only FO. So next, let's get into whips. First, the longest whip I have had on my needles for forever and ever, not really, but it feels like it, is my ridiculous socks that I have here. Hold on, let me get the label. My bag is filled with candy. We went to a birthday party yesterday and I took my socks, and my son cracks open a piñata and comes running up to me and goes, "Mom, look, I got Reese cups." So I shoved them all in my yarn bag because I didn't have pockets on me, so that's where all the Reese cups ended up. They're still in there because I haven't emptied the bag. But the yarn is Ridiculous yarn. It is called Unicorn Barf. It is a 75-25 blend. And it is the best color in the world of this variegated rainbow neon, exactly what you would think unicorn barf would be. And I have one sock done. I've had one sock done for a while, and I'm on the second sock, and I'm through the heel flap. I had changed it to magic loop in order to do the heel flap and gusset, and I am now back on my 9 inches to finish the gusset and finish out the actual sock. And I will show you my progress. I just wanted to knit a couple stitches. That is where I was the last time I showed this sock on the podcast. That is a heart stitch marker, progress keeper, I'm sorry, by Twin Mountain Handcrafts. Love them. And so I am going to move the heart. Come with me. We're gonna slide right up here. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna try to slide right up here. There we go. And so now I'm right there. And I don't know when I'm going to get these socks done. I know for probably the last 2 episodes I have said that they would be done on my next episode. And they haven't been. And that's okay though. It's my knitting and I'm allowed to finish it whenever I want to because those socks are for me. They are living in my happy little yarn. Come on, focus. No? Happy little yarn bag. It's my orange bag with the knit fabric. Orange is my favorite color, and so I am loving that project right now. It has me very, very happy. I haven't picked it up and I don't know why. It might be the 9 inches. I don't mind them. I really don't, but I've realized the way I hold my needles, it hurts my knuckle more than the 9 inches. The 9 inches hurt my knuckle more than the magic loop. Those are 9-inch ChiaoGoo red lace 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter needle. That's what size I use for everything. It's either magic loop or 9-inch, but it's always a 1.5 or a 2.5 millimeter. My next project has been living in my Delaque rainbow bag. It's see-through, transparent, however you want to view it. This is the yarn. It is a rainbow cake. I don't know if it's Lion Brand or Mandala. Someone had commented on my YouTube channel and had told me what it wasn't. I think that was Amber of Amie Marie Knits. So thank you for telling me what it wasn't. But again, I don't remember. But it's this beautiful rainbow yarn. It is acrylic. And it's a little thinner than a normal worsted weight, like Red Heart. But I would say the label is probably label it as a 3 or a worsted weight. But anyway, this is a crochet shawl that I am knitting up. I will have the pattern linked below. It's just a crochet granny shawl. It's just the granny stitch into this triangle shawl. Last time I showed it, I was right here with my little owl stitch marker with that orange, and I have done the yellow, the blue, the green, and out to the purple. So now let's move this owl. Where am I at? There's my yarn. Let's move him now to right there. There we go. So he's gonna live right there, maybe. There he is. He's gonna live right there just as I continue to crochet on this whenever I want to. This got a little bit of work this week. I am, just in case you're curious, I am using a Susan Bates hook that is not gonna show up the way it wants to, the way it's supposed to. But it's a Susan Bates hook. There it goes. I hope you can read that. It is a USG, which is a size 6, which is a 4 millimeter hook. And I think I got it at Joann's. But I've been working on that crochet project just here and there. I don't take my crochet projects with me in the car or to travel because it grows so fast. Crochet grows so fast. It eats up so much yarn, which is a good thing, but it just grows so fast. I don't want to get stuck in a location and then have a project too big for my britches. So it stays home and it stays over here next to me, just wherever I'm at. And the third whip that I want to show you guys is my diamond painting. It is going to crinkle because it has plastic over top of the sticky surface, so I apologize for that, but I'm going to show you. This is my diamond painting. There we go. It is by Tiny Fun. We got this on Amazon. It was a birthday gift. I will have the link down below. That's the project number. It's 30 by 40 in size. That's what it'll look like when it's finished. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. I have already done the top half, and I am working right in here. Yep, you can kind of see where my progress is. And I'm just working on it just whenever I sit down, really, because as I have been binge watching some TV, and so I've been doing diamond painting instead of my knitting, so yeah. Oops. But that's it for my whips. My knitting, my crochet, and my diamond painting that I've been doing. And then that's it for my yarny stuff. Oh, no, it's not. I apologize. Let me back up. I did decide to go ahead and cancel my Yarnable only because it is the only way that I will obtain an 8515 base. I'm not going to go out and seek an 8515 base. I'm going to seek out a 7525 or an 8020 if I'm feeling spunky, but a 7525 is my go-to. Because of that, I have decided to cancel my Yarnable. I am going to get April. I have already paid for April's box, so I am going to be getting April's box, but I have decided to replace it with another subscription box to Freckled Whimsy. She opened up a subscription to Halloween yarn, and I'm really excited for that. I have one of her Coffee Talk yarns, actually right there in that Harry Potter bag. When I finish the Ridiculous socks, I will cast those on. I have not cast those on because I've been waiting, trying to be good, and only having one whip at a time, and it's killing me. But those Dames at Sea socks came first. They're in order, and if I get an order, they're always going to take first place. They're always going to be the #1 thing that I do compared to any at-home, just for me projects. So, yes, I am getting the Freckled Whimsy Halloween colorways. I don't know when they ship, but you'll see it when it does. So I'm excited for that. Oops. Reading and watching. I am still reading The Blinding Knife by Brent Weeks. It is the second book in the Black Prism is the first book. It is the second book in the Lightbringer series. That's the title of the series. But the book itself is called The Blinding Knife. I really like it. I'm almost done with it. And then I have 3 more books to go. So I'm trying to get those read. 1, so that me and my husband can talk about it, and 2, so that I can go back to the books that I want to read. I am enjoying them. That's why I've not stopped. It's just not something that I've chose to read, so that's why I'm going a little slower on it. But I only read at night when I go to lay down, so I really only get about 30 minutes a night to read. And these books are hefty. They're 600 to 800 page books. They're thick. And then I have had, okay, so life and watching are going to kind of mingle in with each other. So for life, I had my wisdom teeth removed on Tuesday, the 19th. So I had that day to rest. And then Wednesday, all I wanted to do was just like watch TV and like disassociate. I haven't had a lot of pain with having my wisdom teeth removed. The worst part of the day is when you first wake up and my jaw is tight. I have my top 2 wisdom teeth removed. I do not have bottom wisdom teeth. But the hardest part of the day is always waking up because your jaw's really tight because you haven't moved it in your sleep. But I haven't needed any of the pain medicine the doctor gave me. I really haven't even needed Tylenol except for that first day outside of surgery. And that was just more, I wanted to nap. So I took it so I wouldn't be in pain so I could nap. But I didn't need the gauze past, I want to say 3 hours afterwards. I was tired of having them in my mouth. It made me talk with a lisp, and I wasn't bleeding that heavily, so I took the gauze out. And yeah, I've been doing really, really well. I've not had a drink with a straw yet, and it's killing me. Like my Owala that I have, I love it, but it has a straw. And so I've had to drink out of open cups, and I realized I drink a lot less when I drink out of an open cup like that. So I've been trying to remind myself to drink more, even though I can't drink out of my straw yet. I probably could. I'm approaching a week post-op, but I'd rather wait until at least a week after, and then we'll go from there. We'll see. I don't know. I do not want a dry socket, so I'm taking all precautions I can to not have a dry socket. But how does that pertain to what I've been watching? Well, let me tell you. Peacock has all episodes of Law & Order SVU. So I have been partnering up with Detective Benson and Detective Stabler, and I've been binge watching Law & Order this whole week. Like, every single day, I've been watching TV for probably 4 hours each day. I've put a hold on my podcasts because the one podcast I absolutely love listening to, they are covering ACOTAR, and I haven't read ACOTAR enough to be able to listen to the podcast without being spoiled, so I'm not doing that. And so therefore I've just been TV binging. And I haven't watched any of my other podcasts. I still have Lisa and Kay and Amber to watch for this upcoming week. Like this week that just passed, I still need to watch their episodes because I haven't been getting on my computer, which is where I watch my podcast episodes. I've been sitting on the couch and I've been watching the TV, which I can pull up YouTube on the TV, but I don't. Anyway, I haven't been watching on my computer. I have been watching on the TV. So I've been watching Law & Order. I've really been enjoying it. And that's because I've had my wisdom teeth removed, and so I've been going at the television, and I don't have any regrets about it. Starting tomorrow, the week starts fresh again. It'll be Monday, and I'll jump right back into everything. My husband's been great with keeping the kids out of my hair. He's kept them entertained. He did have to work 2 days this past week, so that wasn't too bad because one of the days they were both in school, so I had a little bit of time to myself. But for the most part, it's been a very easy recovery from surgery, and it's been a very easy week of doing absolutely nothing. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything I had to talk about. Oh, nope, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about, even though I probably don't need to talk about it. But if you are a podcast watcher, a film editor, a person who likes headphones, Soundcore headphones on Amazon are the best ones I have found. Like, the best. I had a pair of JBL earbuds that went into the ear. Had them for a few years. The right one stopped charging and it would die. It first stopped. It would die faster than the left one would, and then it slowly stopped charging, and then now it won't even take a charge. So now only the left earbud for my JBLs work, and it's just a hassle, and just wearing one earbud is kind of weird. And after a while, the earbuds actually like hurt inside my ear canal. So I was like, I enjoy wearing my husband's over the ear gaming headset when we play video games. I would like a pair of headphones that are over the ear for just normal listening for like podcasts and stuff like that. So I got these, and they're amazing. They fit over the ear. They have the left and the right on the inside. I don't know if that's going to show up. They are so comfortable. The cushion on these are, I don't know if it's going to show, but like the cushion on these are absolutely great. They're Bluetooth enabled. They do have noise canceling. They're super comfortable. I am in love with these headphones. I cannot say enough about these headphones. I will advocate for them for forever. But no, I got them on Amazon, and I will have that link down below. But if you are a person who likes to drown out some noise, maybe you need them for work, maybe you need them for your children because your children are too loud, or they listen to their music too loud, or anything like that. And it comes with its own case, look. If you need a pair of over-the-ear headphones, I would highly recommend them. I will have them linked below if I can find that link, and recommend them all day, every day. But other than that, that's everything I had to talk about. So, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to edit this podcast, and I'm going to have this up and ready sometime on Monday. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. And I hope you have a great rest of your March. Bye.